What is cracking, everybody? It's MegapiemanPHD here, and welcome to another episode of Free the Game, the show dedicated to bringing you free games, free-to-play games, free browser games, and free mods that you may or may not be interested in. Today we're looking at a 2D platform puzzler game called Nudo. This is by the Arcane Kids, is available for download on moddb.com, and was made in the Multimedia Fusion 2 engine. I've messed around that engine a little bit, but I've never been able to make something that's this interesting. So let's get into the game, shall we? There are three things you can select here. Unfortunately, there are no options, but you have New Game, Challenge Mode, and Level Select. I have played this game a little bit, but I want to start from the beginning just for the sake of showing it off to you guys, so let's start with New Game. Now, every level starts with the Nudo here. I believe that's your name. He will tell you either the name of the level or what number out of the total amount of levels there are. There are 32 levels, and then there is a challenge mode. There is also a door at the end of every level that you have to get to end the level. You can walk around using WAD, using the WAD keys, and I believe Nudo is supposed to be going completely commando outside of maybe shoes. I'm not sure. That's what it looks like to me. Then again, the door is the same color as me. So does that mean the door isn't wearing anything either? Maybe. Now, the catch to this game, the thing that makes it puzzly, is that you can control the blocks that are in whatever row and column that you're in. The game is considered to be taking place on top of a Rubik's Cube. So as you see with those up arrows, we can move the blocks that are in the line that we're in, or the row. We can move them up, and we can move them down. Now, you can only control the blocks that are in the rows and columns that you're in, such as, I can't control the block in the row next to me, or the column next to me, because I'm not in that column. And you can only control the ones that are in the ones the person is standing in. So, just because that they're near you doesn't mean you can necessarily control them. Now, this level introduces something interesting in it. It introduces the fact that you don't see a door. Some levels, you have to actually collect all these orange blocks in order to unlock the door. Let's go up and get the door and move on to the next level. Level 3. 3 out of 32. Yeah, there are 32 levels. Now, this introduces the fact that you can move back and forth. You can actually move back and forth and up and down in any of the levels previous, but this tutorial tells you the keys exactly how to do it. What you want to do is you want to move these bricks closer to you so you can go and grab them. Now, this is a kind of a basic idea, but it does get kind of challenging later on. And it's said that the basic game can be beaten in under an hour, depending upon how your brain looks at stuff. Great, donut. Lovely, love the donut. That's pretty simple. Just move that there, and then go on down. You can't, if you fall off the bottom of the edge, you will die. You can only go up to where you're at, so you can't completely go all the way up. You can't, unfortunately, warp around, but the blocks will warp around. If they go off the bottom of the screen, they will come off the top of the screen. So while they warp, you do not. I believe the golden cubes warp as well. Yes, indeed, they do. Just grab that, unlock the door, and move on to level 4. Oh, great, this one, Shark Tooth. This one's a pain. Give me that. There is another mechanic that is introduced a little bit later on. I believe it's in the next level, so I'm not going to tell you guys about that until the next level. Oh, crap, I'm not going to hit that. Alright, let's move this down here, over there. Hi-ya! There we go. Fancy. Fancy. Really fancy. I haven't tried challenge mode yet, but supposedly it adds some new stuff. The boot! As you can see, this looks like a boot. Now, these green backgrounds, you can't change any blocks on the big green background because they're not actually on the grid. You can only move the blocks that are on the grid. So, like standing on top of this block, I can't move it, but if I'm over here on the grid, I can then move it. I'm gonna have to try to get up here to grab the door. There we go. That's a interesting aspect. You can move the blocks on the green. See, if I go down here, if I'm on this thing's row, I can move it, but while you're standing in the green background, you can't move it. So it's a little bit of a twist, a little bit of an added challenge. Let's grab a few of these. Probably will not complete all 32 levels with how difficult they get, and I do want to show off challenge mode. So I'll probably go to like 10 levels, and then we'll see how it goes from there. Yeah, you can move through the green, but you can't, this over here. But you can't move them while you're on the green. Crap! Spacebar also resets if you happen to get stuck. Let's move this to about right there. Move this over here. Go up. I believe I played till... Oh, I missed that. Crap. I believe I played till about level 10, testing the game out, so I know I can complete at least that far. Make the jump, Nudo! There we go. Washington. I always like how if you sit here for a little bit, Nudo has an idle animation. There we go. Pull a guitar out of nowhere in a chair and start playing guitar. I always like it when they add those little idle animations in. Let's see. Move this down, and then I believe I need to go over. Yeah. Yeah. But I wish... This is the kind of game I wish had a level editor in it. Because I could see people making some really cool levels out of this. I can also see this being more of a Flash game than a downloadable game. But I don't think Multimedia Fusion 2 actually has anywhere outside of where you have to download it to upload to. Outside of maybe Newgrounds. Maybe you can upload them to Newgrounds. I don't know. Newgrounds is more about Flash than anything else. Put this stuff over here. I've messed around in Multimedia Fusion 2 myself. It's a pretty powerful engine, but I've never been able to make anything this quality. Let's move that over there, and that should be good. Theoretically, that should be good. Music's also really nice. I'm gonna stop here for a moment so you can listen to the music. Yeah, it's pretty nice. It's pretty nice. Just the attention to a little bit of details, such as if you see when you fall off the edge, kind of flaps his arms a little bit. There's details without there being details. Whoa, okay. How in the... Oh, great. I gotta use... I only have 2 blocks. Fantastic. Oh, this is gonna be great. You can actually push yourself off and kill yourself. Like if I were to do that, yeah, you push yourself off. So the block rotation does affect you. You have to be careful of that. Going to try to not fall off and die. That would be a bad thing to do. That'll be a very bad thing to do. Oh, I need to go up. Let's take you guys up a little bit. There we go. Can you make the jump? Can you make the jump? Yeah, made the jump. Bird's nest. Oh, fancy. How in the name of science and all that is magical am I going to... I'm going to do this. I guess I gotta move this down. Let's try to get this on the... Is that on the right column? It looks to be. Yeah, but it's too low. Crap! Alright. Let's give myself some height, shall we? Let's fall off the edge, shall we? You can also apparently control the blocks while you're in air. Like oh crap, press space in the jump button. If I jump here, I can still control the blocks that are in this line. Gotta be careful, because if I accidentally get these blocks to the green area, then I can't control them anymore. It's a game about controlling blocks, ladies and gentlemen. Controlling the mind of innocent blocks, forcing them to do as you tell them to. Block slavery. That's what Newdow is, block slavery. Alright. That one's a little bit too high. Put that down. Put that over. If I get this in that column, I should be able to drop that down far enough. No. One more? Yeah! Very floaty jump. Very floaty jump. I'll just have to do the other thing. The thing that I did before, a little bit backwards. This one's a puzzler. If you're good at puzzle games, this game probably isn't going to be too difficult for you, but if you're a person like me who's not the best at puzzle games, then it definitely can be a thinker. Definitely be a thinker. Let's see if I move this over here. Ah, darn it! Nope. Crap. I think I just messed this up. Or not. Do this, and then this. Yeah, there we go. Fantastic. Alright, now we're completely... Oh, jeez. Now we're completely blind. I was unable to complete the last one, but I did make it to it before. This one, I have not made it to. Oh, great. Alright, I can't... Nah, I messed it up. I can move up. So let's make it the... No. Maybe? Okay. Can I make the jump back? Is a question. Alright. If I can do that on the other side... No, you can't make that jump back. Get this. Oh, I see. Maybe. If I move this down here, I can move that over a few spaces. That should do it. Yeah, that does it. Alright. do that exactly again on the other side. Where's the door? Actually, the door's up there. Do I need to do exactly what I did before? No, don't fall! Darn it. Difficulty is definitely increased a little bit on my brain. My brain can't handle the madness. I kind of wish they did a little bit more with the environment. I understand that it is a 2D pixel game, so there's not too much you can do, but I feel like they could have done a little bit more with the environment myself. Then again, if they did too much with the environment, it might have distracted from the main core of the game. What the heck are those? Okay, these are new. Okay, so they're buttons. Once you get them in the button, you can't move them out of it, and you have to get all of them to... Can I stand on them? No. You cannot stand on them. You have to activate all of them in order to get the door to show up. Well, this is new. This is something that's kind of cool. Every few levels, the game introduces a new mechanic. Oh crap! I can't move that. Oh man, really? I can't move that now. So it completely blocks the entire row. That's interesting. How in the world? I don't even know. I guess I have to go up here, move this over. Jump on this. Move it down a little bit, jump on this. Move it down a little bit, jump on this. Move it down a little bit. Over here. Move it down a little bit. Okay. Make it! Make it! Make it! There we go. Oh no! Darn it. Alright, move this over to there. Can we move that? No, that's the wrong one. Go back over. Over here. Over there. Put this here. Move that down to there. Maybe. Move you over here. If I move that down. Move this up, move this over. Move this... Crap. I have to move that over somehow. Put you down a square. Put you down a square. Put you there. Then go in the middle. No. Crap! I don't know. This one is a thinker, that's for sure. That's for sure. I might be stuck here and go check out challenge mode just to see what it is like. But, yeah. It's a pretty cool game. It's a pretty cool game. If you're looking for a challenge, and you're looking for a challenge that's free, take a good look at Nudo. Yeah, I'm never gonna figure this out. Alright, let's try challenge mode. Shall we? Level 1 to 0. You can pick any of the levels to go from. There are 32 challenge levels, apparently. Let's try the first one. So, oh, this. Okay. So this keeps track of how many shifts you make. It's the same levels, it looks like, but it keeps track of how you do it. And it's a challenge to see if you can beat it in a specific number of shifts. I see. So that's what makes it a little bit of a challenge. Okay, okay. I'm not going to do too many of these because these are the exact same level. But that's a little bit of an addition. That's for those of you looking for that challenge, it's there. And for those of you looking for more challenge, it's there again. Yeah, I'm never going to make that. But anyway, that is Newdow, ladies and gentlemen. That is available on moddb.com, created in the Multimedia Fusion 2 engine, and made by the Arcane kids, who are two guys working on this game. One probably did the art, the other one did the programming. Till next time, I'm MegapieMan for Free the Game. Hope you guys have enjoyed this episode, and I will talk to you guys later. Stay classy, and follow this game's advice, and don't wear pants. Seems legit. Very legit.